Welcome to CEFEL's Unpacking series, with a focus on
Cool. Hi, my name is Boakye. I'm going to talk about the English curriculum and look at 5 things that we can do to hopefully improve the English curriculum in 5 minutes. All right, strap yourselves in. This is going to be wild. Number 1, core values. So the curriculum is something which has been designed to either iterate, reiterate, or kind of, propagate certain core values. And within English as a subject, you're usually talking about values that could be linked to narratives or experiences. So what does the curriculum serve has to be the first question. Which values does it espouse or promote? Once you think about that, then it becomes an easier task to work out which texts or which ideas you want to put front and center, because that will track back to the core values at the heart of its design. Leading on from that, number 2, you have to think about what's missing. So the human experience globally and historically is vast. It's almost too much, but that's nothing that we should be scared of. We should be seeking to include as many narratives as possible. So if the curriculum speaks to a particular narrative or a particular lived experience at the expense of others, it's probably too narrow. And so the job becomes working out which narratives are missing. That's quite easy, because all you have to do is to think about the various experiences that are out there and have a look and see, are they represented within the curriculum? So that's number 2. Number 3, I feel as though the curriculum should have an argument. It should make an argument, and I'll explain that. Because the core values piece is more about being true to what you know to be the best of yourself. That's important for all human beings. Creating an argument is a bit different. It's whereby you've looked at the world around you and you've got something that you want to say that challenges the world because you're not happy with it. And any curriculum across any subject has to challenge the world and identify problems that might go unnoticed because we're too used to seeing them. So if you have a personal argument, you think that the world is sexist, the world is racist, is homophobic, anything else, then the curriculum is the space or the site where that can be challenged. So have an argument and actually let that argument flourish. 4, create a canon. One of the things that I'm often asked is what should be on the English curriculum? And the subtext of that question is, we need to create a new canon and get rid of the old canon. But I flip it, and I like to think that we don't need a canon. We don't need one selection of texts or one selection of stories or narratives that will not shake or be moved for successive generations. We need every single educator to filter their world and work out what they think should be on the canon. And it will change over time. It will change probably yearly, if not monthly. And that's fine, because that will always link back to what you are valuing and what you are learning about the world. So there are things that I want to teach now that I didn't even think about when I started teaching in 2007, because there are conversations that the world's having now that it wasn't having before. And finally, I've probably gone over my 5 minutes. The curriculum should be a space where the experiences, the cultural experiences of educators can be allowed to flourish. And all I mean by that is whatever you're exploring, whatever your interests are, bring them into the curriculum. It should look different from teacher to teacher. It should look different from year to year. So if you love, I don't know, if you love hip hop, then hip hop definitely needs to be in your curriculum. If you love the outdoors, then you need to have some outdoor element in your curriculum, and so on and so forth. Those idiosyncrasies, I think, are where the curriculum comes to life. And that's where you find true passion seeded, and obviously passion seeds passion in other people. So yeah, those are my 5 tips, if you want to call them that, about what we can do with the English curriculum. Hope it helps.